with playing as a team, all the assists, and where did that come together tonight in this one, and how do you think you can use that moving forward?
I think we just, played the game the right way. Obviously shot the ball well, and things were going well. And defensively, we were, connected 1 through 5, and thought we just had a really, good overall performance after the, super slow start. But, what coach say we had 39 assists. That's halftime, so I don't know. But yeah, I just thought it was an overall, good game.
Yeah, D'Angelo, coach just got through talking about it and told you don't have the green light, you have the green room.
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing you have that kind of freedom to do it and to shoot whenever and really wherever you want?
I appreciate him trusting me to that extent. Definitely try to feel like I earned something like that, and it wasn't, given. So to know that that's something I put the work in to do and put the work in to continue to do, seems normal for me, humbly.
D'Angelo, I know you're not the biggest numbers guy, but with your three-pointers tonight, you tie Nick Van Exel's franchise mark for most in the season. It's the longest standing mark of any team, close to 30 years. It's stood. Just considering your history with this franchise coming into the league here, to have a record, that's significant in what today's NBA is about. What does that mean?
That's really cool, honestly, just to know that, to get credit for it. It's just really cool. I said I don't want to underdo it, understate it, overdo it. I just feel like it's really cool to just be a part of something like that. I think I did something like that in Brooklyn as well. To just to get credit for your game and what you work through and showcase it every night. Just to get credit for it for something like this. It's really cool.
It's rare to have 3 off days, maybe a couple practices in between games.
Chill.
I was just gonna ask, what do you guys hope to get out of these next few days before your next game?
A round of golf.
Only a round?
No, 3. No. Obviously, I think tomorrow's off, and after that we'll get together and whatever it is, if it's get what you need, treatment, shots, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get together and continue to try to get better.
It would be negligent not to ask you, Austin, about.
See, this is why I don't like you.
I know. I'm a good reporter. What happened on that first play?
Everybody's seen what happened.
Nobody had your view.
You don't want my view.
Was it not a charge?
My question would be is not only that play, but then they started 11-2. What turned for you guys early after all that happened, and what did you see from the intensity?
I think that might be the first time I've ever been really dunked on. So I made it a really long time without being very athletic, picking my spots to get out of the way. Tried to take a charge. I don't know, super athletic kid, and he got one. The longer I play the game, I'm sure it's gonna happen again. So I ain't too worried about it. It was just kind of the whole sequence of that being the start, and then them kind of having that run, and I'm sitting there like, shit, that's what started it all. But we responded really well, and that just gives us, the knowing if a team comes out like that, then we can, turn it around pretty quick. But, of course, you would be the one to ask that question.
D'Angelo, my question's about LeBron. He's always, he's been playing at a high level all season, but he had 40 points the night before, and tonight he was extremely efficient. Have you noticed him, I'm not saying he's at playoff Bron mode or anything like that, but have you noticed him kind of being even more attentive and being even more focused now that we're at the home stretch of the regular season?
His play obviously showing that, knowing that there's 13, 14 games left. I think that's everybody has that in the back of their minds, knowing that we're coming to the end of the season, regular season or whatnot, trying to get in playoff form mentally and physically. But physically, he's always there. Mentally, I feel like he's always there as well. He still dominates the game at that age, so I still feel like he's there too. So, yeah, I guess.
Thanks, everyone.